Well, hello there, guys. How's it going? I hope everybody's doing great. Let me just go ahead and find you guys here on the phone. We still have about 2 minutes until we're officially doing the stream. So I want to get everything set up. I'm going to be playing actually as the Arabs today. And again, I am not as talented as John Paul Vernacchi or a lot of the other staff over there that are just amazing at this game. Really, my knowledge of this game comes from playing a few games, maybe I would say probably like 8 to 9. How's it going, man? Good to see you as well. Let me bring this game capture down a bit, guys. Hold on one sec. And of course, we do have the game capture actually set up, which is great. Well, hello there, guys. How's it going? I hope everybody's doing great. Let me just go ahead and find you guys. No, let me take a look. Hold on, Muso. No, because I've signed off. Let me log back in. Okay, yeah, we could try that. I think I'll get crushed, but we could certainly try it. Let's see. So we could do a ranked game. This is going to be hilarious. So again, my skill level on this game is definitely not as good as the creators. I mean, no way. So I'll do it, and this should be fun, but I could get crushed. So, of course, this is the actual, guys, the multiplayer version of the game, I should say. I like how you can actually get the profile view in the upper right corner, which is just really cool. Let me go ahead and jump in here. And by the way, welcome anybody that has just joined up with the live stream. So now that you mentioned that, Muso, I think I might actually try a different faction, because I wanted to try the Arabs because I haven't played with them before, but in this case, I might go for a faction I'm a little more comfortable with. All right, guys, so let's try the duel, the unranked duel here, and see what happens. Of course, this is one way to get into the leaderboard. It's pretty cool. We just had a game found joining match, and I hope we do a pretty good job. But again, my knowledge is limited. We'll have to see how this goes. So I think I probably feel most comfortable with the Chinese. It's at least the ones I've played with the most. But then again, the Mongols look pretty great. So I think I'm going to take the Mongols. I'm not sure who the enemy is going to be here. I don't actually see a name. I'm not sure if that means I'm playing II. I don't think so. The French early can still be powerful. Thank you. The French are also fairly simple to play with. But I'm going to actually try and, how can I put this, go a little bit beyond my comfortability level here and play as the Mongols. So let's hope that everything goes well. Fingers crossed, guys. Pixel says, seems like everyone on the release day stream was playing the French in ranked matches. Maybe for good reason. All right, let's get started. So I'm going straight for wood cutting. I also want to take my scout and look around. Man, my heart rate is going fast right now. Like I said, I haven't played as the Mongols yet, or this game a lot. Now, this is interesting. Do the Mongols have Koitai Tergens, different settlers, carries the tools to construct buildings? Some buildings require multiple Tergen. All right, so let's get some Tergen as well. Themselves are unable to build homes and things like that. Or I should say the regular citizenry. You actually need these Kurutai Tergen, and I'm sure I'm horribly mispronouncing that. Let's go ahead and get the Nokutger, but this is not what we're looking for. We're looking for an actual home. Perhaps they don't need a home. Supports 5 population. So really cool how the Mongols here, they have like yurts. Just like a regular nomadic civilization. That's kind of how they survive. I think it's pretty neat. I wanted to find a gold deposit close by here. Oh, thank you, Saston. So Saston's saying the Mongols don't have houses. They just have build other buildings that increase population, which is pretty cool and does make sense for the nomadic lifestyle that these guys are afforded. So I'm going to go get some food here as well. I do want to build a military building very soon. Is the Kurutai Tergen. All right, we found some deer. We've also found some stone, but I still haven't found that gold that I'm looking for. Okay, it's over here. That's good. Let's get some gold. So that's interesting. It actually uses up one of the Kurutai Tergen. So we definitely need to get some more people chopping wood. That's definitely the case. And it looks like we just got somebody joining us. Slytherin group, I fear Agrippa might get crushed. I think that's probably going to be Al. It has to be. Let's take a look here. Okay. All right, I'm going to go for the stable. Obviously, I'm thinking I need to build more population centers. So I'm going to get more Kurutai Tergen. And I'm going to send some more of my regular population to actually cut wood and also get some gold. Slega Game and TV. Welcome, man. So this is my first multiplayer game also. In this particular game. This should be pretty cool. Alright, there's another Kurutai. And again, I'm going to build a Ger. So I'm not crazy about the Mongols' population system, but maybe once I start getting units, if I get to that point, if I'm able to actually get some units, it would be cool to kind of see this. Alright, let's try that. I'm gonna do it when I have an actual open location or open second here. Let's go to options. Yeah, we'll jump to high over here. Go back, resume. Ooh, that looks a lot nicer. That is cool. Thank you, Muso. I had set them low earlier because I was just kind of taking a look at the game, trying out basically like a 10-person game to see what would happen. It didn't do so well with ultra graphic settings. All right, let's send this guy over here. Again, why are these people taking so long to build the town center? Oh, here we go, the Nokur. So I'm not sure if these guys are already in here or if I actually have to go ahead and produce them. Immediately dismantle this building into 3 Kurutai Tergen. That's pretty cool. So you can actually dismantle these buildings, guys, to build, of course, more, well, I guess you can, more population that can basically build buildings. They're not really pop. They're basically just a regular unit that carries around, obviously, that building cart. That's quite interesting. Thank you, Belgoroth. Three settlers to build the stable. I see what you mean, okay. Wow, that is insane, man. Let's go for it, though. One more. Or do we need more Kurutai Tergen? Because this is a settler. I guess he meant the Kurutai Tergen, so let's get more of them, man. That's insane. Oh, we've already got the enemy moving on us. He's already sort of scouting. Yeah, I fear we might get crushed as well. Oh boy. Oh yeah, he's definitely taking a look here. He's seen what I've got. We're just waiting for that last Kurutai Tergen. And I think on our second game, we'll play a lot better there, knowing those things. Hey, Shards, how you doing, man? Good to see you. All right, let's get some Nokur. So I'm hoping these light cavalry are pretty useful, and I should actually be scouting myself, but again, my multiplayer skill is pretty low. Although I used to play Age of Empires 2 quite a lot, and I do know that, of course, scouting early on in game is an important thing, without a doubt. Let's get this villager here to start building. We'll get some more berries from over here. And we could get another Kurutai Tergen. I don't think it's necessary at the moment, honestly. Okay, I still don't see them. There they are. There they are. All right, we're scouting them now, guys. Ooh, they've already got farms going. Look at this, man. This is the enemy I'm facing. I'm going to go ahead and get the basic military development upgrade. And yeah, they've already got a nice population. I believe they're playing as the Chinese, if I'm not mistaken. Send someone else to get some more food. Those berry bushes should last a while. That's why I'm not actually building any farms or anything like that. At least we know they don't have, as far as I can tell, they don't have any prepared cavalry units. Ah, thank you, Belgoroth. Your opponent's Chinese, so he'll have a lot of crossbows. And obviously, I'm guessing missiles against cavalry are actually the best, some of the best defense against cavalry, right? Do you think we can win with just a brute force attack, or are we going to have to focus on building possibly some different units here? That's the question. I'm going to go ahead and start building some Kurutai Tergen because I know it's important for the Mongols to have a few of these around. I'm also going to go ahead and jump to basic economic development. And I hope I'm not doing this too late. Time will tell. Population's still pretty okay, but it's not a bad idea to get a ger going. So this is a Kuludai ger. Improvements for military units. That's pretty cool. Although the archery range looks more interesting to me. So let's get the archery range going. And we need 3 of the Kurutai Tergen. Ah, cavalry archers are the best bet. Okay. Thanks, mate. So I guess we definitely need to go eventually to basic economic development, right? That's going to be, or advanced military development, I should say. That's going to be important, I would assume. Go cut the wood. You do the same. We are going to need to probably increase that pop eventually. Oh boy. Oh boy, look at that. He's got those crossbowmen. Yeah, I think I'm crushed. I am crushed. I'm going to try a much easier civ on this next game. He's got me for sure. We'll do another one, guys. Why not? Like I said, first multiplayer game. But this guy, yeah, absolutely excellent job there. And you can see the crossbows. I might actually play as the Chinese in my next game. Feel pretty comfortable with them. They're not really complicated at all. And I'm not saying that any of the factions really are complicated to play. I do think some are simpler than others. You know, for instance, I really like the Aztecs, but playing as them is a little complex. Bringing the prisoners to the temple, etc. It can get kind of difficult, to say the least. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to concede here. I won't rage quit, but I'll let this guy destroy me here. Look at that. Man, that's brutal. Our poor Mongols. What did we ever do to anybody? Yeah, it's all about timing. I'm not sure I could, but I'm sure you're going to crush me. I certainly could, mate. But I don't expect to do much better than I'm doing here. I think I'd like to try against another, hopefully a player that's as inexperienced as I am, and see if we can't score a victory here. I must say, I'm quite competitive when it comes to multiplayer games, guys, and now I'm as driven as ever to get a victory. So I'm going to try to be a lot faster, and I think I'll go for one of the easier factions, which I would say would either be the French or the Chinese. I do like the Chinese because getting those crossbowmen up happens really fast. The Jigri Nushu. F10 resign, exactly. No, I don't want to resign yet. I hate it when people on multiplayer games resign before I destroy their stuff. I'm giving this guy the honor of destroying me. That's pretty cool. The Yuan dynasty will never rise. Yeah, that's a good point. Interesting. All right, let's go back to the map. At this point, we got to defeat. And Shards is a really good player. I know he would crush me in seconds in this game. So this is cool. So we have to complete 4 more matches to be ranked. I like that system. You know, there's nothing like a game that just kind of throws you into a really difficult multiplayer world, where in this one you actually have to sort of play a few matches first, which I like. I'm going to try again to do a ranked duel. And let's hope everything goes well. So let's ready up. We're looking for a match here, guys, of course, on Empires Apart multiplayer. Pixel saying, can we get a Commando user's choice stream choice? Maybe. I don't have Commando installed. I'd have to reinstall it. Yeah, maybe. Something I could look into doing. I definitely consider it. All right, we're just in the lobby, guys, looking for a match here. So Flash Aaron there has some questions. I think Shards may be able to answer those. As far as the tech aspect of stuff, I'm not really sure about things. Let's take a look here. Still looking for that match. You know what, Shards? If nobody shows up here, yeah, I might have to face you. You have to go really easy on me. So Shards is saying you can save those single-player games for sure. Okay, guys. So here we go. We are going to try out another game. Boy, I really don't know who I want. You know what? I'm going to go with the Byzantines. Primarily because they have quite a lot of sort of like infantry units. I'm not a huge cavalry guy. I like to have a strong infantry force. Still don't think it's going to save my hide, but at least we can try to do a little bit better than we did last time. Let's see. We'll see if that actually happens. No problem, Flash. Thank you for stopping by. Always open to answer questions. Alright, so immediately we're gonna... Well, actually, not immediately. In a bit, we'll start scouting out. I don't want to scout him yet. That might make him a little more aggressive. Ah, yes, it's Dave. Alright, fair enough. Let's drop the Chorion here. We're not French, so I don't know why I'm pronouncing it that way. Good to see you, man. He's about to crush me so badly. Nothing worse than being crushed by somebody you've actually met in person. So that they can one day let you know about it again. Let's... Alright, so we're gonna go straight for the Stratonas. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and get some food. I'm not really looking for gold yet. A Gunslinger is saying, do you get, so I get paid to play RTS games all day? Kind of, yeah. It's part of it. Alright, let's get this. So this is really cool. I didn't actually know that, but you can actually lead back the stray sheep with your cavalry. Never had somebody put it that way, man. Wow. Here we go. Korion. And let's start getting some Stukatas. I also want to, of course, increase that military development very, very soon. I know, yeah, exactly. Is Shard stream sniping? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You're good enough as is. You're not facing an Empires Apart legend here by any stretch of the imagination. Alright, I like the Skutatas. Skutatos, I'm sure I'm probably mispronouncing there. But we definitely need to get more meat. So, all of these new... Oh, he's already sending... Oh, you sneaky little... Dave. Let's go find him. Let's go find him. You want to play that game? I don't accept. And I want those sheep, too. I'm taking your sheep. I'm taking your sheep. Give me those sheep. There we go. How do you like that? How do you like that? I think he's trying to draw my units out. And now, of course, he's been able to check out what I have. So I'm going to do the same to him. I'll go ahead and take a look. It's a trap. Exactly. Hey, how you doing, man? Good to see you, Bart. Got a lot of great people watching the stream right now. But yeah, Dave Sherrick is just about to crush me here. This is going to be rough, to say the least. Thanks, Gunslinger. We can definitely pass that on to the devs. I'm not sure if the devs are watching today, but obviously the folks at Slytherin, work very, very closely. So, make sure to ask any questions there. And I'm sure they're trying to improve the game in every aspect they can. Alright, come on. Basic military development. Can we do it yet? No, not even close, man. Gotta get some more meat on the table. Or berries. Berries work fine. Okay. So that's where he's at. We're going to just need to, you know, kind of hold on to building more scutatos, because we're not going to get that, you know, that upgrade unless we have enough food, and that's going to take a while. So I'm going to do that. We could also get, you know, build farms so that we can have food much closer here, so that, you know, you can transport immediately. That's probably what I think I'm going to do. I might also go ahead and build another, build another house fairly soon. Oh, he's gonna get me. Oh, he's definitely gonna get that guy. Wow, if he survives, that is a true miracle. But yeah, and we need a new house very soon here. Rush them now? You think so? Oh, don't say that, Pan. I hope not. This would be the most unfair win. I would never hear the end of it. No, I'm gonna wait a little bit. I love the idea, but I'm a little afraid to implement it. Right, this guy, we need to build another choriton. Boom. Hopefully, after this, I think I will try to attack. Aggressive play is fun play, says Pan Calbus. Maybe so. Maybe so. But I would assume Dave has a lot of tricks up his sleeve here. I don't think it's going to be as simple as just rushing and getting him, but maybe. Maybe the simplest, and sometimes I should say the simplest way to go about things is, you know, just to do the simplest approach as opposed to, you know, going through a more complex one. But I think he knows what he's doing. I think he's going to be prepared for an attack like that. Come on, upgrade. We need more gold, too. We're going to have to send this fine woman here to start mining some gold. All right, we got that military development. We could also upgrade with 150 food and 90 gold. That's pretty cool. Another thing I want to do is I think I want to send one of these guys gathering wood to gather some gold right now. That's what we really need. Yep, let's do it. And then I'll consider moving forward. Hoplites. Obviously, the more, I wouldn't say modern, but the more advanced version of a hoplite. Oh! Oh, Dave, you sneaky. You know what you're doing being a sneaky sneak. We're going to have to do something about this, man. Okay, boom. And of course, this is a multiplayer game, so, you know, I know Dave, so I actually know him, so I know he's more or less how he's going to play. If you're playing against maybe like, you know, just somebody randomly online, I would definitely go for a rush. In fact, when I used to play Age of Empires 2, I would always do an early game rush. It would always be like, in the first 10 to 15 minutes, I would be rushing the enemy. In this game, I don't feel as comfortable doing that, primarily because I don't know as much about it. I want to make sure that I have a force that, if I do rush and it doesn't work out, I might still be able to survive and defend. But maybe that's asking a bit much. Let's take a look. Wow, huge improvement. They look great, man. They definitely look like they're ready for battle. But unfortunately, we need some more gold. We need the gold. All right, let's go. Let's go. At the very least, we'll give him a little scare. Oh, boy. Oh, he's attacking. Yeah, Dave is attacking. Come on, boys. Fight for the Basileos. Come on. Oh, so close to a kill, too. Oh, that is enraging. Why is she not getting gold anymore? Oh, no! Oh, I think he's got us. So he could just keep rushing at this point, I think, and probably take us out. I do believe that our town center can go ahead and fire arrows on him, but it's going to take a while to get that working, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he's definitely going straight for the pop. Oh, that's a good question, Byron. Not sure. Should definitely add Quadriga to that link, though. Yeah, so he's going to try to take out... He's actually being quite nice. Dave is actually playing quite easy here. I think, at least initially. He might change up his game here in a second. Totocano. Now, what I used to do in Age of Empires was I used to build more than one barrack. The thing is, we're not in a position, really, resource-wise, to even do that. Nice little fight, though. We did have a nice little fight there. Alright. Let's get someone else over here. Thank you, Pancalvis. That's a great idea. So basically you build a storage center near your gathering points, and that way the people don't have to walk all the way back to the town, basically. That's a really good point. In this case, I think it's called the Apotiliki, or the Apotiki. So we will be building this soon. But right now we need Embidos Scutatos. We need everything to try and defeat him. It might just not be a possibility at this point. He certainly outnumbers us, but I don't think by much. That's a guess. It's just a guess. Okay, let's get that storage center up if we can. If not, we could also get another Coreton up. Probably also not a bad idea to get someone else chopping wood. He definitely did a little dent to our population. Protect your economy, Pixel is saying. And I guess in this case, your economy is essentially the peasants underneath you as they're gathering all the resources here. If you lose a few of those, that's not helpful. I'm gonna get more than a few peasants. If we have to die, we'll fight to the death. I believe Dave is also playing as the same empire we are. These are kind of the Varangian Guard. They've got that Varangian Guard look to them. And basically that's because under the Basileus of the Byzantine Empire, a lot of Vikings were actually recruited to be his personal bodyguard. And this continued for a very long time. So that's very well represented here in the Byzantine Empire. So if you're a fan of like Vikings, obviously there are other factions you could play as, but it's a good start. Here we go. Got a lot of people here at home. Unnecessary. Unnecessary. Come on, boys. Kill them. We need to reseed this area. Let's do that. This guy can go chop wood. I want to get the people away from the soldiers. Go gather food, and we'll have one go ahead and build that storage center. The Apotiki. Sure will do, thanks, Pixel. Pixel wants us to review the map post-match. I wonder if we have a unit eventually, probably we have to go into the next tech tree that can heal up our soldiers like the French can. The French have, I believe, a priest that can heal the soldiers. Let's move these guys back because they got pretty badly damaged there, man, in that fight. Okay, let's put the Apotiki there. Zuriev. Wood production's definitely down. I think that's one thing we need to focus on. And we're almost out there on our food. So it might be a better idea to actually just get some farms going. Again, they cost 50 wood, so you're losing some resources in the construction of the farm. That's why I like to use these expendable resources first. It's the boar. Oh, she can't take on the wild boar alone. Our poor villager. I wonder if we use the soldiers to kill the boar, if we can still harvest it. I think we probably should be able to, right? Let's see. Yep, that's great. I like that. So yeah, that storage facility is making it a lot easier for us to get those resources quickly to where we need them. I really like that. Still need some more wood though. Get the choriton. Increase the size of our province. Ah, thank you, Pen Calvis. Ah, in this game, a dead boar is a dead boar. And look at that, we've got the sheep. Someone else has joined. Welcome. Ah, the wonderful sheep. All right, let's see. Oh boy, he's attacking. So he's going for the civilian population here. And that, of course, directly affects our economy. You know, I'm hoping these are the only troops he has, because if they are, I will lead an attack right now. I'm almost certain he's going easy on me, because believe me when I say he could have easily crushed us by now. So let's move this team over here. Where's that dead boar? It's harder to see the dead boar in the dark. Not really hard, though. It's not ridiculously difficult. Look at that. Oh, the dead. Oh, the dead. Okay, what I might do now, because we're actually getting to the point where we're running out of berries, so I'm going to build the farma. And we'll also... we could have gotten basic economic development. We'll wait a little bit, but I don't even think we're going to have time for that. I think we're going to have to rush here pretty soon. Those are heavy cav. Thank you, Pan. So he's already at military 2, Pan is saying. Obviously, hoplites would work pretty well against the cavalry. So we are going into basic economic development. I fear it's a bit too late for it. Yeah, I'm upgraded on military tech, absolutely. And we don't even have close to enough gold to do that. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take these guys, send them here to get gold. We're going to need to obviously replace them with people to get some wood. But wood we do seem to have an abundance. Obviously, we're okay on food as well. Okay, I know there's a button to actually re-harvest the farmland immediately. We didn't use that this time. Yeah, I think Pixel's probably right. When we get this next unit, we'll go ahead and attack. If anything, to try and damage his economy a bit. I doubt we're gonna do much damage to it, but we'll try. We'll definitely try. Oh boy, look at that! He's got a huge force right here, a huge force, just waiting for. Oh my goodness! Overrun! Oh, that is great. That is great. So there we go. You guys can see the army Dave had there. Absolutely beautiful. That thing is amazing. The size of it, just the amount of units he was able to produce, is pretty crazy. Wow. I thought he was going to go easy on me, but no. No way. And of course, we're going to give him the glory of the win. That is really cool, man. Just to see the amount of units he actually got out. As you can see, he's got archers, he's got Varangians. So he's upgraded to the Varangians. Of course, we had the pre-Varangians, I guess you could call them. He was already past us in military tech. I'll say GG. And there we go. An excellent win by David from Slytherin. Thanks, Pixel. Would have been much easier before you were out teched. Yeah, definitely. It was fun, though. I liked it. Let's go ahead and continue. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do to get my confidence back. This is what I'm going to do. Thank you, Dave, for playing, man. That was awesome. I am going to play a single-player match against fairly easy AI. Let's try that. Once again, I need my practice. So I'm going to go for skirmish. Now, I have to say, I really love the Aztecs. I think it's my favorite civilization are the actual Aztecs. But my concern is I'm not very good with the Aztecs. That being said, let's try it out. Why not? It couldn't hurt, right? So let's go for the Aztecs. I will pick Moctezuma. No, we don't have Moctezuma. And it's not Montezuma, it is Moctezuma. In this case, I think I will take Ampitli. And as for the enemy, yeah, I'm really not bothered. We'll put them on easy. 1 versus 1, Scorching Desert. So I'm forced here to be faster, I guess you could say. Now I do know that the Aztecs have something regarding sacrifice at the temples. I'm not sure how to use it, so you guys have been pretty great so far. If you guys want to put some advice down below, it can only help. Let's put it that way. We also have a spy unit. That looks pretty interesting, and really all I know about the Aztecs is what GP was playing. I really liked watching his gameplay on it, and I want to see if I can sort of copy him a bit. In this case, I am going to go ahead and immediately go for the Gali, which is of course the Aztec housing area, I guess you could call it. Ah, 8 slaves equals hero, says Sastins. Thank you, Shar. Awesome. We're just going to try to go for an early win here. I hope that's possible. Get the Tel Pocatle. And actually what this was, when GP was doing his stream, I mentioned the Ancient Aztec ball game, and he was kind of like, what? And what it is that what I thought this was, and it might be, is this is the Ancient Aztec ball court. So basically they had this game called Pocatalk, the Aztecs, in real life, and it was sort of like handball, not handball, but handball, mixed with basketball. It's really a complex game, actually. And with this game, Pocatalk, basically people would die over the game. In other words, the losing team would be sacrificed, and the winning team would go on and continue. Pretty amazing stuff. Ah, thank you, Pancalbus. Oh, cool. So you can actually just go ahead and take your spy. Just go ahead over here, head over to the enemy area. See what you guys are doing. What are you guys up to? Poor sheep. We definitely need to get more people. I mean, obviously, getting a large civilian population in these games is pretty important. There is the Tetelo Capilontli, basic infantry unit. Not a Jaguar warrior, but still the starting unit, of course, the very, very starting unit. Ooh, AI was scouting there. Hello. Oh man, we could definitely rush them if we get a lot of these quickly. More food, people. So they've got that beautiful wooden club that the Aztecs have. And actually, the sides of this club have obsidian glass in them. Or it's not, I think it's obsidian shards. It's essentially a very, very, very strong rock. And basically, it can cut very well. In fact, some surgeons will actually use the same stone that the Aztecs used in their blades over, for instance, a regular scalpel, just because of its ability to really to cut. So believe me, you might think, oh, that's just a wooden blade, it's just a wooden stick, no big deal. No, trust me, if you get hit by that thing, you're going down, big time. It's definitely going to cause some major lacerations. Come on, let's go, let's go. More food, people. All right, so this guy that's building the home, I'm gonna go ahead and have him. I was gonna say hunt a sheep, but you don't hunt sheep, you just kill them. Thank you, Sastin. So all Aztec units have a capture stance. When active, killed units become prisoners, but when in capture stance, units deal less damage, have less armor, and move slower. Interesting. And of course, in many cases, if you were an Aztec warrior especially, it was in your best interest to capture enemy soldiers, because you'd bring them back, you'd sacrifice them, and that's how you actually gained rank. I believe it was actually, to become an Aztec warrior, it was either you had to kill an enemy soldier or you had to capture one. I believe you had to capture one. And believe it or not, capturing is a lot harder than killing. It's pretty hard to actually capture somebody that doesn't want to be captured, let's say. Now, they're going to fight back, often to the death. We're going to have to build a storage facility here. Let me drop off that meat. Looks delicious, but I can't eat it. And let's go get some of those cactus pears, we call them in the U.S. Okay, here we go. Get some more telpo, ¿qué tal? Let's see what they're doing here. They've got a lot of citizens. What about a military force? I don't see anything resembling a military force, so I might definitely go for the charge very soon. And admittedly, we are playing it against an easy enemy, so this is not really doing the game justice in the sense of, as you guys saw us play the multiplayer games, it's a lot different. A lot more of a challenge. So let's use the storage right there next to the cactus plants. We still haven't found any stone. I think we have stone actually down here. Some gold, but it's not enough. All right, let's see how much we need for basic military development. We're going to need quite a lot of food. They definitely want to build some more Mahikwali, basically villagers. I could attack now, but I think I want to upgrade my unit at least to the next tier before I just charge the computer player. Thanks, Pancalvis. So he's got a good point. A lot of sheep in the fog. Basically, if you look for sheep, you can bring them back home and slaughter them later. Slaughter is an appropriate term for killing an animal. It's actually, it's pretty appropriate. Let's go ahead, go for that. Come on, sheep. Food is the one thing that's taking a little longer for us. They've even got a blacksmith. I don't like that one bit. So trusting, these sheep. It's sad, really. Here we go. Let's get another Kalidi up. Got a lot of food coming in over here at the storage facility. So that's a great strategy, is just building that storage facility right next to your resources so that your people don't have to walk all the way back to the temple. If they have to do that, or in this case the town center, although it is a temple, if they have to do that, it's really just not worth it. I'm gonna get one more so we don't have to build one in after we continue here. I don't like to have to build houses late game or anything like that. We're almost there. We're almost there. Then we'll charge. But I've got to be able to upgrade these warriors a little bit more and then consider the ultimate charge. There we go. Basic military development. We're also going to get another Telkalpontli. Thank you, man. I'd get some warriors. I will. We're going as fast as we can, but it's a good point. Yeah, they might be fairly ready to fight us off. Bring this guy back. Two, three. Yeah, let's go for 3. And actually, with this one, I will go ahead and get a Chimpaqua. I guess that's the Aztec name for a farm here. I like that. And we've got some Tetzopili. These are the spearmen now. So let's get a few of these guys. And at some point here, we're going to rush. Now, these are the very early Aztec units. For those of you guys that are new to the game, these are, it really doesn't do the Aztecs justice. The Aztecs have some incredible units late game. In this case, oh, look at that. They're already attacking. You sneaky sneaks. We got to take that guy out, man. It's just unacceptable. So you guys want to play like this? You want to play rough? You want to play rough? We'll play rough. Here we go. Boom. There's that stone club, or the obsidian club, I should say. Absolutely wrecking the enemy. So I'm going to get another military building, and this is going to be a Tlaminacli. So this is for archers, things of that nature. Probably not a bad idea to get another house up, and we'll send this person over here. We definitely might go for an attack pretty soon. Chichinej da Kiwo. Thanks, Astons. Yeah, I pretty much ignore stone until I need it. We do have some stone right there, but you're absolutely right. We should be grabbing some of that stone. We should probably get some more units for that. But I think I'll go for the charge now. Let's see if our spy can reveal any information here. Okay, they've got 2 cavalry, 1, 2, 3 cavalry, 4 cavalry now. Yeah, we probably want to charge. Like I said, and I'm glad Dave gave us that that heads up that it's probably time to get moving on the charge, which is what we'll do here in a second. Ah, the Otiokali Texepola. Let's get some more of these guys. And I think we're going to move out. Let's go. Time for the rush, boys. Let's hope this is enough. Just to be sure, I'm going to keep on building units. Bring back some sacrifices, boys. For Quetzalcoatl and the Feathered Serpent. Oh, wow. Alright, they're attacking us at base. We were going to attack their base. Do we go back now? I guess we have to. Better hope that this is enough men to take out the enemy. We're even taking civilians with us on this attack. Alright, Takitis. Which is, of course, Takitis, as we all know, is a Greek taco. Alright, let's go ahead and continue here. And, grab this. Let's go ahead. Chichinej da Kiwi. So maybe this will freak them out a bit. We'll go ahead and bring some civilians with us. And go straight for their main center here. Looks like one of our guys already got here. I'm hoping. And Pan Calvis is saying that good to hear the AI is really improving then. It was one of the less great aspects of the game during beta, but it seems to be improving. Very cool. Okay, here we go. For the Feathered Serpent! Kill them all! We're not interested in any sort of sacrifices. We're just going in for an instant attack. And they have quite a lot of cavalry here, guys. I'm a little intimidated. Quite a lot of infantry, too. Look at that. Oh, yeah, I think they could absolutely beat us. Absolutely. Those horse archers are brutal. Yeah, they're definitely not undefended, guys. And, yeah, the AI has absolutely improved, because easy used to actually be easy. All right, now for me, it's actually quite difficult. Yeah, I think we're going to get crushed here. Let's put that farm up there. Let's put this farm over here. We're going to get some farms going just to get the food production really close. Go to advanced military development, but I think it's too late, honestly. Yeah, lots of level ups happening, but not enough, exactly. Not fast enough. Man, that's rough. Yeah, I don't think there's any way we can beat those guys. Did you see how many knights they had? How many warriors? Just don't think that it's possible. Unless we can go crazy on resources here, double up on research really quickly, I don't see it happening. The one possibility I have is building another barracks. Trying to build 2 barracks and have them producing men at the same time. But I doubt it. So at this point, we just need our farmers to work harder. Damn you, farmers. Yeah, absolutely. So the villagers getting to the safety of the town center, that's a major upset. Let's get some Atlatl. This actual weapon, the Atlatl, is fascinating. It's a fascinating weapon. It's actually, even before the bow was being used, the Atlatl was being used. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's basically, I guess, like sort of a stick, a bendable stick, with a sort of projectile on the end of it, that if you, like, whip it properly, it goes flying at your intended target. So this is kind of one of the most ancient weapons alive, to be honest with you. Really, really cool that it's being represented in the game. I love that. So let's go ahead. We're building a lot of guys here. Let's see if we can get a lot of guys being built at the barracks. Send someone else to cut some wood. We'll make one last mad dash, but I'm not sure it's going to work. Ah, 2 idle. Thank you. So let's see over here, the idle villagers. Yeah, behind the homes. Do that, and we'll do that. I'm guessing also probably building the farms as opposed to going out like I was and looking for, you know, like berries and things is probably better. Because you're right there next to your base. You don't have to even build a storage facility. You just go straight to your base with everything you have. So it might actually not be such a bad idea. I'm going to go for effective against mounted units, because the enemy has a lot of cavalry. So let's get some Detzalbitli, get some more Atlatl. So that's what I wanted. Toggle farms, auto reseeding. I think that should be automatic anyway. So basically, instead of me having to select these people to reseed their farms, they'll just go ahead and do it. At least I think that's the intended purpose. Oh boy. We're under attack. Where? Must have been a unit I completely missed. Look at all that, guys. Look at that. How did they get that many guys? Oh my goodness. Look at this. Unbelievable. All right, guys, you got to start praying or something. Otherwise, I don't think this can possibly be a victory. We'll go ahead and also get another one of these up. Especially if we're going to try to get a bunch of warriors really quickly. The priests, I'm not sure if we should even go for that right now, or if we should keep on building regular infantry units. It's very kind to me only because it's not attacking instantly. Because, as you can see right now, we're not even close to having the amount of units that the enemy has. And they've got more over here, too. So that's only the first wave. Alright, see if they auto-reseed. Yep, great. So I'm seriously just considering going and grabbing another barracks. You know, in the vain hope that maybe if we build another barracks, we can be building guys on for multiple buildings, of course. But we're gonna need the the appropriate resources to do that. And right now, even the wood production isn't good enough for us to really do that. I think it's good. Consider it. No towers for the Aztecs. There's an outpost. It provides vision, but it's not like anything that can fire at the enemy. So that villager did not reseed. I wonder why the other ones did and that one didn't. Interesting. Come on. Get on with it, Grips attack. Get on with it, Steve. Maybe. Let's see what our guys look like in a big clump. Not nearly as terrifying as the enemy, but maybe the Feathered Serpent is looking down on us with happiness today. I don't know. I think I want to wait for a few more units, and then I'll get on with it and attack. If we lose that attack, of course, we'll stop. There we go. They're already on the attack. And they are playing as the Byzantines. They're at least sending a few units forward. Oh, those are the Atalatls. I like that a lot. Wow, the ranged units, man, are doing a lot of damage there. Hey, I like that. Amen to the ranged units. Let's get some more of those. More of those, less of the others. There we go. Come on. Promise, guys, we'll do a final attack here. No, of course not. And to be honest with you, I really don't think there's any game that I play on this channel that I don't like. I'm not even saying that to be politically correct or anything like that. That's just the truth. Most of the time, the users here on the channel, they let us know pretty quickly what games they like and don't like, and we tend to agree. Generally, some very, very old games, obviously, that I probably wouldn't touch just because they're kind of out of date. But for the most part, everything we put up here, we like. We have fun with. I think you guys do, don't you? So that's really the issue there. I'm going to go ahead and start attacking their buildings. At the very least, we can frustrate them. What I'm really trying to do is draw them out. I want to see if they'll bring some of their units out. I don't think it's necessarily going to improve our chances, but at least we won't be near their town center, so they can't fire at us with a bow or with their arrows. So there we go. Okay, our ranged units, they're doing their best, but there's only so much they can do, guys, remember. Come on, Atalatls. Man, if such a primitive weapon as an Atalatl, and it is a primitive weapon, it's still an amazing one, could win this battle for us, I would be really, really impressed. And I think from then on, I would just go pure archer for the Aztecs. Got a civilization upgrade available there. Why not? Come on, boys, come on. You can do this. You can do this, men. I don't know why these guys decided to break off. That's not necessary, but okay. Come on, come on. So close. All right, let's hit their population here. We're going to go a little over, guys, on the streaming. I hope you don't mind. Obviously, if the attack fails, we will end the stream, but who knows? If this succeeds, even barely, I might go ahead and continue. Now, I'm trying to get to their population. That's what I'm really trying to kill. Let's go for the town center now. Come on! Oh, I don't take any prisoners. I'm not interested in prisoners right now. I'm interested in killing. Obviously, sacrificing is one of the benefits of being the Aztecs, but I'm going for just the easiest route, which is just pure, just devastation of the enemy. I'm hoping it works. Come on. I'm going to have the spy turn now. Actually, the spy can attack this unit. He's got an obsidian blade there, sort of an obsidian dagger, as it were. No, I think we're going to have to come back. At the very least, we've damaged some of their buildings here. Yeah, that was great, Pencalvis. They were able to stop them from reaching our archers, exactly. I think we need to come back, actually. I think we might need to come back. This might be enough to take out the town center, but they might also be able to shoot us down before we get there. Just keep on building warriors, come on. Those Atalattles are incredible. So are these spearmen, of course, against the enemy cavalry. Come on, you can do this, guys! You can do this! This will be our first victory. Thank you, Pixel. Good point. We'll do that right now. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. We definitely need more people. But I don't think this is enough to take them down. We need even more. I don't want to, delay it too long, but we are definitely going to need more. So I'm going to go ahead and keep on building until we have a decent-sized force. Because they just killed us. The bodies of our men are now fertilizing their fields. Priest could heal. That's a good point. We could build a priest. I do believe we have the resources for it. To build a temple, I should say. Well, this is a fortress. Produces elite warriors. Oh, never mind. Forget everything else. Come on, let's go for the elite warriors. Come on, guys. We might wait till we can build one elite warrior, or we might just go ahead and attack right now. What do you guys think is the best plan? I'm definitely going to build some more spearmen because, as Calvis mentioned earlier, that was really great how the spearmen held off the enemy cavalry while our archers and our Atalatl units were just destroying them, just ripping them to shreds. So if we can sort of relive that, that would be ideal, obviously. Keep pressing attack, says Lanzer. What do you guys think? We need more. Houston saying wait. Pixel saying keep attacking. All right. So over here is where we can get the Cuauhtl and the Cuahik. All right, we're going to go ahead. We're not necessarily going to press the attack, but we'll put our units outside here. And that's kind of what Dave did when he faced me, and it makes sense. It looks like they've actually built a storage. They've taken one of our storage facilities for gold. Oh, no. Okay, now we have to win. That's just embarrassing. Chitinez de kiwi. Come on, boys. For the glory of the feathered serpent. Town center. You guys having some trouble with your town center? Is there an issue there? Come on, fight, people, fight. Don't stop. Our guys are so concentrated on attacking the town center, they're not really focusing on the enemies attacking them. Of course, we can always break off and start attacking them, but we're just so close. So close, I can taste it. Boom. Boom. If they can't rebuild their town center in 2 minutes, I believe we do have the victory. Go nuts, says Ibn Fuziat. Exactly. Destroy everything, right? Try and maybe even try to take out some of their citizens. I'm also going to try and get some elite units. Looks like we're going to need gold for that, though, and we have not messed around with the gold at all because the enemy's taken that area from us. So we're going to try to take it back. Now, again, guys, we were playing an easy enemy, so don't think that the game is this easy in general. As you guys saw, the first 2 times I played multiplayer, I got absolutely smashed. There was no way I was going to win that. So, you know, this is a fairly easy setting, and even in this, I mean, not too easy. Definitely not too easy. Look at that, man. They've got a lot of citizens here. Interesting that they decided to go ahead and build a settlement here. Or I should say build an outpost there to start gathering resources, a storage outpost. Right next to our base. Kill everything on our laps, says Pan. Doing our best. Thanks, Pan. We've definitely devastated their citizenry. Never lose faith in the feathered serpent. Uh-oh. Forget that idea, because we're being attacked. We got a little bit too confident there. A little too cocky. Yeah, they're definitely going after our people now. Although I still believe we win if they don't rebuild their town center. So again, that's an easy win. If we were playing against multiplayer, they would be rebuilding that town center immediately. But we got very lucky here, so I'll take it. I'll take the victory. And keep on going. Thanks for all the support, guys. A lot of great feedback. I want to also thank Dave for facing me in multiplayer, even though he crushed me like a bug. And thank you guys also for staying a little extra on this stream. Obviously, because we had a game going, I didn't want to end it right in the middle. So I hope you guys enjoy. And thank you so much, guys, for stopping by, as always, here for our Slytherin stream. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Take care and have an awesome day. Thank you so much, and I'll also make sure to put my channel down below. Once again, we do a lot of strategy games on my channel, Agrippa Maxenius on YouTube. I've also got a YouTube channel here, so if you want to, or I should say a Twitch channel, so if you want to add me on Twitch, just click my Twitch name when I type. Thanks again, guys. Take